Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Musiala could move up a gear here. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's onside. There's the delivery. A real chance to break. Back into the middle. Now it's Coma. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proved...
Chance! Well, the counter could be on here. Chukwueze. That's a decent clearance. Krunic. Shot could be... Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to get it away. Hernandez. No way through, so back it comes. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Benacer really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Coman. No, that was never going to make it. Plays it forward. Davis. And it's Davis. Pinches it off him. And now the breakaway. That's been intercepted. Davis. And here's Kane.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Tomori is there to clear. Goretzka aims beyond the defence. There's the shot! And the forward. Goal! Bayern Munich! Kane at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. And it's Sané. And the counter is on. And here's Sané. Musiala. He's having a go! That's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Hernandez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Adli. Musiala. It's Davis. Adli. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! Adli. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Davis. to set free a runner, pinged towards the front line. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Koeman. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming, and that's gone loose. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's the clearance. It's a throw-in. Oh, good read. Goretzka. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Kane. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chukwueze. Shifted upfield. Oh, not quite. Sarr gets it away.
60,179.
Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Kingsley Coman. Coming on the field is number 7, Serge Gnabry. Substitution.
Sarr. Goretzka. Gnabry. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now the counter. Rafael Leao. Oh, important interception. Kane is herring after that one. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cleared without complication. Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafael Leao. And he's gone looking for safety. And they can counter here. Kimmich. Good running, strong and purposeful. Over to the left. Look at the spec. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Musa. Looking tiny in possession here. And he was alert to it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ah, such a clever touch. Goes in for the header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And that interception was most necessary. Musa. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 42. Number 10. Sade. Coming on the field. Number 27. Number 45. Number 39.
Fiddles it through.
Substitution in progress.
Well, they could break here. He's got away.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rafael Leao swept in
There will be 1 minute at
to
a
lift
time.
with the clearance. Hernandez. Oh, good read. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Kimmich. Sané. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Plays it forward. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but...
That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Sané. Sarr, looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Davis. Coman. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Chukwueze. A real chance to break. Good spot, he's seen the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no... Just the goalkeeper's a real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. Played in again. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Kane. Loftus-Cheek. And that interception was most necessary. Coman. Well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in. Tries a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Decent progress down the left. Musiala. He's in a great position. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Loftus-Cheek. That's tidy. Krunic. Benacer. Hernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, they could break here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. He's onside. Coman! Chukwueze. Rafael Leao. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
2 added minutes.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Chukwueze. Rafael Leao. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Up to meet it! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! What a super header, dispatched. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gets his pass away. No, that was never going to make it. Krunic. Well, the counter could be on here. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Shifted upfield. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance to break. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a nicely measured pass. Lovely bit of skill. Rafael Leao! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been some goal.
Rafael Leao really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
It's a quick ball upfield. Goretzka. Chukwueze. Oh, good read. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's there to clear it. Taken back almost at once. Very nicely done. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gets away from his opponent. So much time and space here. Decent hit! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking to set free a runner. And that is masterful defending. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And that's aimed into the middle. Jarg gets it away. Great chance! He Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So,
Kingsley
time for
Coman.
changes on both
Number
sides,
10,
actually.
Sane.
Bayern Munich get
Number
themselves back into
42.
contention.
Number
Well, it was
8.
important they didn't get ahead of
Leon
themselves and lose their
Goretzka.
discipline. This
Coming
game
on the
plan could
field,
near well reward them with an
number
equaliser.
13, Choupo-Moting.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 39.
Bayern
Number
Munich
27,
appear to be happy to let their front
number
players
25,
stay up front all the
Thomas
time.
Müller.
Well,
Substitution.
it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kimmich. And that is expertly dealt with.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Now it's Rafael Leao.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafael Leao.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Chance for the header! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bayern Munich have a free kick. Davis. Could be danger here. Sends it forward. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Musa. Tell. And here's the chance to counter. Bayern Munich get it back again. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. But as you can see, we've already started here. Rafael Leao. And the counter is on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hernandez. Well, they can break here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Decent hit! And that has been clubbed away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Krunic. That's good defending, very good defending. Danger averted for now. What a throw in. That's gone loose. Away from immediate danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek goes steaming forward. In comes the cross. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out towards the right wing, and it's Goretzka. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Benacer. Rafael Leao. The defence can get it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary. Rafael Leao. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's a throw-in. Krunic. Real chance here. Sarr deals with that comfortably. Krunic. Now it's Chukwueze. Out for a throw. Jovic. Now the counter, and it's Sané. Ball's gone out of play. Goretzka, pass is just off target. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Oh, good read. Now it's Coman. It's a pretty loose pass. Coman. Chance to break. Driving forward. He's left his man. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with the cross. Goretzka. Sends it forward. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan can counter promptly here. Kim Min-jae. Shifted upfield. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kimmich. And here's Kane. He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just sit...
Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
179.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He can run onto that, and he's there to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao. He's got away. Hernandez gets into some space. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Sané. Davis. Gently done. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And they can counter here. Krunic. And that's been intercepted. Koeman. Looking to set free a runner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Koeman is there to heave it away.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Number 8. Leon Goretzka.
Plays it from a quarterback position. That has been cut short.
Number 10. Sane.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Number 13. Choupo-Moting.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Tell. He is through here. Tomori attempts a clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Kane! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Choupo-Moting does really well to win the ball there. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! Adli. Musa. Crossed in, back in possession and ready to go again. Choupo-Moting is carrying after that one. Muller gets away from his opponent, climbs up big. Good stop, that wasn't he? And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Muller is second man up. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, calm as you like.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
From one behind. No, it's been saved.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Milan with the chance to go 2 up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Bayern Munich in search of parity. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Benacer is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Bayern Munich must score here to stay in it. Saved it! And that's that! Milan won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Oh, they could break here. Threads one in. He's found a way through. Skims one in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Delict, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Krunic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Always onto this. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Choupo-Moting. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kimmich. He's got the shot away! That's a fine save!
Kimmich really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pulisic, and now the breakaway, and that's played in low. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafael Leao. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Musiala. Choupo-Moting. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the follow-up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musiala. Musiala. Oh, good read. Defenders on the back foot. It's a pretty loose pass. Coman. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been levered clear. Delict. Goretzka. Now it's Pulisic. Chance to break. And it's Kane. Krunic. Now the counter. Jovic. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's intervened well there. Forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get rid. Musiala. Oh, good spread. Musiala. And here's Kane. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess...
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitutions taking place.
The second half then, just getting going.
Milan can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Musiala. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Coman goes steaming forward. Coman. Benacer is there, and he can get that clear. Shot a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And when the manager called on him, he climbs up big! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Has a goal! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinches it off him. Chukwueze. Milan finding their passes. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
And the shot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Milan go into the lead.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Krunic, he's through, and the shot!
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Choupo-Moting. Number 11, Kingsley Coleman.
Pobega.
Number 42.
Can he latch on to this?
8,
There's no flag.
Leon Goretzka. Coming on the
Davis
field,
did well to
number
emerge with the ball.
39,
That's a
number
contest to
10,
keep an eye on.
Sade. Number 25.
There's a real
Thomas Müller.
tenacity about their
Number
defensive play,
27,
and it's
substitution
up close
in
and
progress.
personal. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's played it in low.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Müller. Sané tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Sané deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tell. And he's running through. Tell! Oh, it's come loose. And he's taking no chances there. Cleared away. He's through here. Adley. And he's away. Shots on him. Great chance! And he comes up trumps again. They've played it short. Nice control. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Milan, corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. And that interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Rafael Leao picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.